Good evening. If anybody's coming in, I'm just gonna wait a minute. I just want to recommend some viewing material on YouTube that I just came across. I just wanted to recommend it for everybody. So I'll just wait for a couple of minutes. How's everybody? Hey, Art Souls. It was nice to see you earlier. How are you? Cool. It looks like we're getting some people in. So I just really wanted to recommend Paul Butler's latest. Hi, Michelle's opinions. Um, oh, good. Congratulations. What are you up to, Art Souls? What are you doing now? That's really exciting. I'm proud of you. It's not easy with all these energies to start something new. But then again, I think that might be what this is all about, right? Hi, Violet. It's so good to have you here. All right, so if anyone wants to know, I'm in a good mood. I'm not bitching about anything. I'm actually. I took YouTube off of one of my phones, so I can't really show you. So I'm just here on a black screen telling you this. But I know I have personally been feeling a lot of anxiety, and it's hard to pinpoint because it's not necessarily a bad anxiety. It's just like we feel the energy. We feel like something coming to a head. And there's so much information coming out because many of us have called for the truth to come out. And of course, we would hope that it would be in a way that they're gentle with people's consciousness, considering the lies that have been told all of this time. I mean, as a consciousness unit where we're all one and we're all experiencing life together, going forward, that will be in harmony and love and peace and following platinum universal law and understanding the golden rule and so on and so forth. But, the less traumatizing the information can be presented, the better, obviously. So there's nothing traumatizing going forward. That's the great part, at least not for those who are walking in the light, who are true to themselves, who are true to their heart, or those that are just now understanding that they don't want to be working for this dark death, you know, end, dead end road situation that we've been in for quite a while now. Uh, Obviously, many of us realize more now than ever that we want life and we want to live it the way that it was intended. Um, and I trust God, so whether that be eternal life or whether that be the next dimension, I'm trusting God's plan. I happen to have really good information that we're moving into the next dimension, which is the spiral of unconditional love. So even though I have all of that information, it's still hard to start manifesting, considering we're still pretty much trapped in like jail until we release. We are emerging into that, and I believe that the day of the Lord, which I speak of a lot, I believe that that will be the day that we know that we're free and that we can start building. And that's why I say, Art Souls, that's great. You're starting a new job. Like I really want to focus on those things. I don't think that we should have to wait for the day of the Lord or for the whole world to really be aware of what's happening. But it does seem as if there are still strongholds in place. There's just no denying it. And I think that we are feeling those strongholds and we're just about to break through the very last strongholds. I really want to recommend the Paul Butler, the last one that he just uploaded, you guys. It's such good information. So, I love you, Gigi. What's going on, guys? Hi, One Hot Minute. Hi, Kate. Yeah, I saw your message. I did do a short video today, a couple of hours ago, and I did speak on the fact that the truth is very muddied and that, you know, it would be nice if we could come together and all have a better understanding of it. And just remember, the only thing that is very real, the only thing that truly exists is love. And God is love, and God is in you, okay? God is in you, in your heart. And so I know that there's like a lot of back and forth and kind of bickering, and I'm not able to communicate with the people that should be communicating with me. So they're not reaching out to me. They're not making this right. They're threatening and they're slandering and they're doing, they're trying to kill my spirit. And it's okay. Like, I made it through a lot worse. So we're just going to all keep going. I think that's just the kicking and screaming at the very end. Before they come around, I pray, because they can, because there is a good chance that, all it takes is a change in heart. And if there's truly anybody out there that questions whether they're worthy or not, I'd love to talk to them, but you're worthy. We are all children of the Most High. We are all children of the primordial creator. So it's pretty malevolent, but it is, but that could be ego based too, but I still have ego. So, I'm not perfect, and I definitely don't claim to be. But this stuff is hitting on a soul level. This isn't necessarily anything, it's hitting on a very deep consciousness level, and I don't want that to continue for anybody. I want everybody to have peace, because as long as there's still people feeling that they have to do that, then there's still not harmony. There's still not harmony. Oh, cool. We'll probably all in our own way have new beginnings in between these two eclipses. Hey, Yeti dogs. Hey, that was cool. I saw you earlier. You must have just left, but I was checking out Rosie Jenner. If you guys aren't familiar with Rosie Jenner, she's one of the ones. She's living in the 5D. She's doing it, She's amazing. So check out the Rosie Jenner channel. I'll put it in the description. And she was painting live earlier, and it was absolutely beautiful. We will all have ego. Hi, tree hugger Dave. How much love, brother. We will all have ego. Harmony comes in comprehending a self that is greater than just ego. Awesome. Thank you for that. Yes. So, yeah, go check that out. There's a lot of heavy stuff out there, and there's a lot of, the darkness, and I'm not judging or like deciding who's good, who's bad, who's right, who's wrong. I believe that the oppression needs to stop in order for all to live in harmony. I'm always looking for the greater good, and whatever that might take. And so that's my understanding. It's pretty clear. Rosie Jenner, and she's over in the UK. Amazing, amazing talent, and just such a beautiful thinker. So, and these people come in with the information. We have the information. So, which I've been saying all along, and it's in us. So I think it's probably best at this point, in my opinion, I'm staying away from like the narrative altogether. So I'm not going to be watching who's saying what and why, if I can help it. Sometimes I'm just led. Most of the time I am just straight up led to watch the things that I come on and try to clear up. But, I'm going to avoid it, because at this point, I think that maybe that's what's keeping me in a prison, and maybe that's what I'm hoping that other people do as well, just for their own consciousness, for their own sovereignty, and for their own release from this matrix system that, like, it's being confirmed right here in my chat from these beautiful people here that have the knowing within them that, new beginnings are starting all over the place. And that is what Paul will tell you. So I'll put that link in the description as well. Paul Butler. Um, and what an amazing message. It just gave me so much life to hear that. And that is what we are going into, is life. So I've explained it before. A lot of us came down here, and I'm hearing others say exactly the same thing I am. God, I would love to speak with them, but I just don't know if that's even appropriate at this point. So we'll just continue to trust God's plan. And I think it's time to keep our vibes high and to keep building. What is the message I got earlier? Let me see if I have it here, because this is really, truly something that I need help with. I would love all of your help with. And I'll put it in the description as well, but essentially it's just to focus on creativity, like Rosie Jenner was a great example, to focus on, just creating and love and all of the things that will put really great things into the consciousness of everybody. Like, we are able to give those gifts by actually doing them ourselves and actually practicing them ourselves. And so I personally need to do that. People like Dolly Daydream, she got me going with the creativity stuff again. She's a beautiful artist as well. And, I'd like to start spending my time doing those things again. That is who I am, and that is what I allowed to be stripped from me by the system that we lived in. And it's not going to happen anymore. We're moving past that. All right. Thank you for all your support on my journey, because this is just my journey, nobody else's. But luckily, a lot of you were on the same path, and it's just amazing. So I will talk to you soon. And hi, another beautiful soul doing the deal. Check out Quirky Cosmos Live from earlier. Oh, I like that. Art Souls. Honey is beautiful. I know I used Manuka honey when I was having skin issues, and it really drew out like the stuff and really cleared it up quick. Yes, creation and personal art. That's what it's all about. You guys, we're sovereign creators, so let's get started, right? Many of you already have, so I'm going to look to you for that inspiration. All right? So much peace and love and harmony to everybody, to the entire world. I pray that love reaches the heart of everybody so they might have a change in heart before they don't have the chance to experience life. It is a beautiful masterpiece. I'm so with you. I'm so with you. I know it took me a long time to come around to certain ideas, but I think that was all necessary. We all have our jobs, we all have our parts. And so I'm just so grateful right now. I feel really, really grateful. Hi. Yes. Okay. I'll talk to you all soon. Much love. I'll put those things in the description. Hey, Deborah. I will put those links in the description. But yeah, go watch that Paul Butler. It's so good. You'll love it, Michelle. Let me know what you think in comments, okay? All right, guys. Aw, yes, yes. Bye. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon.